It actually shows you where this whole thing takes place. This base. Oh dear, here we go again. I can't believe I'm kidnapped again. Mario and Toadsworth must be worried sick again. But hang on a moment. Where in the world am I anyway? It's so unfamiliar. I wish you could at least let Mario and Toadsworth know that I've been caught. You know, I remember when I first started this game, I had no idea that now was my chance to control Peach. Even though I've played Paper Mario, the first one, where you also control Peach. Bear in mind, I only got one star character in that game, and but I was able to control Peach at that one part before I gave up when I was little, and then I had to play it again. So yeah, I remember I just sat there for like just about a minute until I was like, oh, I have to do this. So yeah, so that's basically what you do. Anyway, this is her room. There's like a broom, a bucket. It's like the only entertainment she has. Like some of those like bench thingies that you see in sports stadiums. I don't know what this is. A lamp and a bed. And a few lockers. I have no idea what's inside them. Anyway, so of course, if you go out here, doesn't seem to open. Obviously, it's locked. Hence, you have to. Also, I noticed. Even in the actually, it was looking at the comments where I kind of put two and two together. I always wondered why you need to go shower first before you can leave the room. And it turns out that this computer that's spying on you, I think his name is TEC, actually gets to see Peach naked. So basically what this amounts to is that TEC, even for a machine, is a huge pervert and got the chance to see Peach naked. But I have to say, this is actually really sweet. Well, I mean, of course, I was 5th grade when I played this game. So I was 10 years old when I first played this game, by the way. And this was way before I had any interest in girls. So, I mean, like, I was like, it's Peach just bathing in the shower. Well, like, what else is there to think about? What a lovely shower. No soap scum, even. Wow, I wonder if it works. Oh, look at this. Oh, she's naked. Fuck, that's hot. And I'm not talking about the shower, you know? Hee hee. I find it funny how she puts her dress up like this. Like, what if it gets wet, you know? Usually when I shower, I put my clothes, like I close the toilet seat, put my clothes on it. It's like in a hotel room, or like into any other clean area, not like, you know. How refreshing, I feel like a new princess. Like, yeah, like in a room like this. Actually, fuck, I would put it on the bed, actually, but I'm talking about if I was in a hotel room and if there's someone out there, and of course I don't want to go out with my boxers on, hence I change in the bathroom. So I put my clothes on the toilet with the lid down on the toilet itself. And it's a clean toilet, obviously, like, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know, I was kind of wondering in my head, I mean, if there's some of you germaphobes out there that might be disgusted me telling you guys this, but I mean, I don't know. Obviously if the toilet's clean, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, what was that? Hey, how odd, the doors open by themselves. Been talking about toilet and shit. I don't know why, I just like to ramble and stuff. It's kind of funny how, oh, the door's open, I gotta get out. I mean, of course, I would also do the same thing, you know? Weird, it doesn't look like anyone's around. But yeah, all you could get from this is that TEC is a huge fucking pervert. How do I keep making these doors open? How odd. I mean, fuck, I don't blame him. I would do the same thing if I had the ability. I even dreamed when I was in middle school about being invisible and, like, going to the girls' locker room, seeing them naked. Kind of like what Danny Phantom also did in the show Danny Phantom, you know? He also did that if you've seen the episode when he lost his memories and regains his memory, you know what I'm saying? Hello, Princess Peach. Huh? What? Who said that? Where are you? She probably talk like Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey. You know, just that monotone voice, you know? How amusing. I am right here, before your eyes, Dave. I'm sorry. I am this laboratory's main computer. I am the TEC XX. Many call me TEC. You may. Sir Grotus created me to be a perfect computer, one that is flawless in its reason. Grotus, wait, he's that awful dome-headed thing who interrogated me, right? Sir Grotus is not awful. He is a very great person. He is marvelous. Well, I don't think so. But I doubt I'll change your mind, so I'm wondering, why did you leave me in here? I am unsure. An unusual program deviation occurred when I observed you earlier. My higher brain circuitry malfunctioned and nearly overheated at your image. So hence Peach's like beauty and her kind, warm-hearted grace, like her persona basically has like completely changed TEC's reasoning. Instead of like siding mainly with Grotus, he is now have this huge fascination with Peach, if you know what I'm saying. Essentially developing like a crush on her. That's the whole thing, you know. My has overheated at your image. Also, an unidentified impulse sped through my processors. These events are new to me. Oh, that's like puberty, right? When you see a hot girl and everything. There is more to this phenomenon as well. I ran diagnostic programs, and their solution was, I want to know more about you. I want to observe you. I want to see you naked and fuck you. I'm sorry. I actually always wanted to do this, honestly. Such a compulsion has no precedence, cause unknown, I, the perfect computer. Cause unknown, I, the perfect computer. I must diagnose this unusual situation. I will not fail. That is why I led you here. Wait, did you just say you want to observe me, to know more about me? Could it be that you... No, impossible, it can't be. You are a computer. What has happened to me? If you know my malfunction, you must tell me of it. Oh, I couldn't really, because... It's just too weird. Please tell me, please. I am the world's best computer. I am perfect. There should not be anything that I do not understand, please. Well, you know, maybe. Is it possible that, well, you're in love with me? Love? What is love? I cannot compute this. Wait, you don't know what love is? Well, I mean, of course he doesn't know what love is. He's a fucking machine. I mean, machines can't love. I mean, unless you have sophisticated artificial intelligence. Hence, actually, he probably does have artificial intelligence. That's also one of the reasons why he has these feelings. Grotus created this computer with such a profound artificial intelligence that it actually develops emotions, basically. And it is kind of possible, but again, a machine's brain is not nearly as powerful as the mind of a human. Of course, some scientists would say that artificial intelligence can surpass the human mind. I think even Stephen Hawking also said this in his latest book. Love, how do I explain? Love tells you when you want to be with a person forever. It makes you feel happy just to see that person happy, smiling, having fun. When you love someone, you will do anything to help when he or she is in trouble. Happiness, fun, I have definitions for these words, and also love also can be sexual desires. I mean, of course, love and sexual desires are two completely separate things. One of them is more pleasurable and stuff, hence for the sake of pleasure, while love is obviously what Peach said, along with these sexual desires mixed into it, because, you know, hence when you are trying to reproduce, you have to develop these feelings first, and then, like, basically have the urge to fuck someone, if you know what I'm saying. For reproduction, and animals also have this too, except for animals, they tend to reproduce just for the sake of reproduce. I like to think that animals have mate with other animals for pleasure and pleasure only, rather than like, as for us humans, it's more than that. But on the other half is also pleasure. But, you know, love with you know, sexual pleasure is actually even greater than just having sex with a prostitute, you know? I have definitions for these words, but my programming is insufficient. There should be nothing I cannot comprehend. I am a perfect computer. Comprehend love? Love is not something you comprehend, Tech. You feel it. Princess Peach, will you teach me to feel this thing you call love? What? You're a computer. Why would you care about love? I am perfect. There must be nothing that I cannot comprehend. Nothing. That is why you must help me understand this thing called love, please. If you have any wishes that I can grant you in exchange, I will grant them. But of course, I am unable to grant such a wish as letting you escape. What? Are you insane? You ex-jerks kidnapped me like common Koopas. And now you call me in here and ask me to teach you the meaning of love? I should spit on your screen. You'll grant my wishes? Ha! Why should I believe you? I understand you are angry. That emotion I comprehend. You need not teach me now. But I must learn of this thing. I must. There is no alternative. I must be a perfect computer. That is why if you would just consider teaching me, I will grant you your wishes. Do you understand me, Princess Peach? Now, tell me your wish. Are you sure? Well, okay, here goes. Can I contact someone? The sooner the better. Yes, of course you may. Use my communicator to send wireless mail to anywhere you want. If you so wish, you can use it right now. It is no trouble. Use the keyboard in front of you. Enter the recipient address and message. You mean this keyboard? Alright, let me give this a shot. Okay, it's ready, Tech. Could you send it? The message has been sent. For the time being, you may return to your room. I will call you in again when I want to ask you something. Okay then, good night. Good night, Princess Peach. I wonder how she would be able to sleep if... actually, the same way astronauts sleep when they're in space and stuff. I was gonna say because there's like no light and stuff, no sunlight and everything, but I think it's like when you just get a little tired, you know? There's probably a clock, I guess, that could just tell you when to sleep. I'm pretty sure in her room, you know? Even though I didn't see it, but... And now, we get to see one of the greatest video game villains of all time. It's the good old Bowser. Fucking love Bowser. And here he is, the magnificent beast, Bowser. Grawr! Bowser, the mighty Koopa King, has arrived. Hold your applause, minions. But now that I'm here, Cammy, you crusty old hag, why did you summon me? Great Lord Bowser, the crusty hag Cammy Koopa will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but please wait at the rear of the room. So you can actually control as Bowser. And you can also talk to some Koopas, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to head straight to the end. There's a painting of Bowser right at the end. And there's Cammy. She's also been there since Paper Mario. When I was little, I used to think that that's Bowser's mom. Kind of like Kamek from Yoshi's Island. I used to think Kamek was Bowser's mom because, like, took care of him and stuff. Of course, Kamek isn't... I mean, even Cammy and Kamek, they're not really related. And they're also not the mothers of Bowser. But in my headcanon back then, I used to think that. Because, you know... I wanted Bowser to have a mommy, you know? Ah, Lord Bowser. So I used to think Kamek was Bowser's mom, and this is like Kamek or Cammy like years later. I've just now returned. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, my lord. I bet you are, Kammy Koopa. Now out with it. Why have you called me here? Please, your grumpiness, don't be so impatient with your poor servant. Ahem. It's my displeasure to report that Mario, that scum, is off to a town called Rogueport. Am I Mario's babysitter? I don't care what he's doing. Are you going to call me every time that guy blows his nose or what? Sheesh. Yes, well, you see, my lord, apparently Mario is hunting for an amazing treasure. Treasure? Yes, Mario has gone in search of a star-shaped jewels known as the Crystal Stars. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question of their high value. The Crystal Stars, you say? They sound like good world-conquering tools. I want them. Yes, very good. Continue researching this for me, you brainy hag, you. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Leave it to me. By the way, Lord Bowser, do you like fried eggs? You know, I used to say I hate them because I didn't know what they mean by fried eggs. I'm assuming like scrambled eggs or sunny side up because you don't fry them in a pan. Had I known that, I mean, of course I'd say yes, but I didn't know. I thought it was something else. But actually, you know what? Eggs, I actually love eggs of all kinds. So, yeah, whether they be fried and stuff. I mean, yeah, sure, I probably like them. I mean, leave something in the comments of any strange, like, ways to cook eggs or strange egg treats, because, I don't know, I really like eggs, honestly. Even Japan is obsessed with eggs, you know? You bet I do. Do I? I love fried eggs, I love them, but what a weird question, why do you ask? Well, during my Mario recon, I stopped in a lovely place called Petal Meadows. I was planning on taking everyone there for a picnic, having some eggs and toast. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending out invites without asking you first, Lord Bowser. Airhead! A picnic, you morons, is no time for fun. See, this is why my evil plans always derail, because you clods always goof off. Arg! Oh dear, Lord Bowser, please calm down. Remember your blood pressure. What's that? What? Is this true? Lord Bowser, terrible news. Some bold fool abducted Princess Peach in Rogueport. Huh, what? Tell me you're lying, Kammy. How, when, where? Who'd do such a thing besides me? I'm afraid we don't have that information quite yet. The investigation's ongoing. Excuse me. One thing is most certainly confirmed, however. The princess has been kidnapped. Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. I'm going to Rogueport now. I've got to kidnap her back. Look how slow she walks. Damn, he slams through the wall like a badass. But your grugginess, wait up. And there they go. So you get to see them a lot in this game. Of course, it's like a little side story kind of thing, but all in all, it just leads him to confront you in the end. Save all progress, yes. Koops, my lad, are you telling me that you're going with Mario? That's right, Dad. I'm going to continue traveling with Mario. And then I'm going to come back a strong Koopa like you, Dad. Nicely said, young Koops. That's my boy. But always remember this. You are my son, Koops, and I am your father. Koops, my sweet, I'll be right here waiting for you to prove yourself. May I just add, if anything happens, you can always come home, Koops. Don't you ever forget that. This village will always be your home. Okay, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mario, you know. Farewells. And so, where are we going? Let's head back to Rogueport. Remember, Mario, the bearer of the magical map shall unfurl it before the 1,000-year door. When this is done, the stars shall guide the bearer to the crystal star with pure light. And it didn't stop there. Each crystal star shall point to the next. That's what the book says. Which means if we take the crystal star we found back to the 1,000-year door, so that means the location of the next crystal star will appear on that magic map. Exactly. Come on, let's go. Yeah, that's it. And okay, we have full health and everything. Oh yeah, fuck, I almost forgot. So yeah, that was nice. I actually talked plenty, even like, you know, basically stuff from the game. You got Mega Rush P, increases attack power by 5 when your partner is in peril. Increases attack power by 5. So when a partner is in peril, that means that they have 1 more health left. I'm not going to activate it, because it's like very rare when that happens. And plus they're like close to dying, and I don't like that. But now that I upgraded some badge points, I want to activate some. Let's see, power bounce. Word this to use power bounce. 3 FP are required. Last stand, drops the damage your ally takes by a half when in danger. Nah. Increases attack power by 5 when yours. Okay, so I'll just activate this for now. I'll like turn it off and stuff. Also, I don't like the cricket sound, so I'm just gonna turn this off. So, yeah, I'll turn this off if there's other great badges that maybe would be better and stuff. So, yeah. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go shop for some stuff, and I also have to go to the bathroom too, so... I didn't know I need to go to the bathroom before. I was thinking of going to the bathroom before I started, but I don't know. Anyway, let's see how much I have. I have 3 mushrooms, 2 honey syrups. Let me get 1 more. Because they give you only 5, right? Yeah, I'll just take 1. Gives you a boost of... Gives your partner courage to boost his or her defense. I don't like that, honestly. Pow block. Honestly, Fire Flower is more badass. I'm probably gonna... Let me just get 1 more Fire Flower, just so that I can have some space. Alright, that's it. And, yeah, I'm full health. What about Coops? How is he doing? He's also full health. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. So, anyway, yeah, so let's go back. Anyway, so, yeah, let me see how much... Okay, 43 minutes. Oh wait, shit, fuck, I almost forgot. Let me actually first, like, read my text. I got a first message, so I'm going to... Wait, oh no, where? Oh, wait. Yeah, the mailbox SP. What is this? RD, frankly, Professor Franklin. Hello, Mario. Working hard, Professor Franklin here. It's highly likely you'll receive emails like this once in a while once you're on a journey, so check out your mail often. I actually have nothing more to say to hope it all goes well for you, and I look forward to getting more information. Crystal Stars, Professor Franklin's picture of him next to a garbage can. What is this? Direct mail. Dear Mr. Mario, thank you for registering with the Rogue Free Direct Mail RDM, sir. Your kind friend, Mr. Friendly, referred to us. Our direct mail service is regularly serviced. Okay, so that's it. And the reason I read that is now Peach is gonna send me a mail. Something wrong, Mario? You're shaking. Are you feeling alright? So fucking cool. It's like a little Game Boy. That's a new mailbox SP, isn't it? Wow, neat. Did you get some mail? My dearest Mario, I send this letter in the hope that it reaches you safely. I am being held against my will in some strange place. Though I do not know where I am, I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent to you earlier. They may be hoping to use it to find objects they call the Crystal Stars. I do not know what they are planning, but I have a feeling it is not anything positive. Mario, please collect these Crystal Stars before they do. You must. They are already aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. And please, don't worry about me, Princess Peach. Wow, you got mail from a princess. That's so cool. Oh, I'm fucking Mario. I mean, I'm best friends with Princess Peach. So anyway, she's unhurt. That's good, at least. But I didn't like the sound of those kidnappers looking for the Crystal Stars as well. Alright, so yeah. So I guess now's a good time to talk about... I'm not going to face these Goombas. Now they're probably worth less, especially since I upgraded a lot, so I'm not going to face them. I mean, of course I'd have to face them if I get... because I don't want to lose coins. Anyway, what else to talk about? Oh yeah, actually first I want to talk about some personal stuff before I go on. So I wasn't able to obtain a meeting with my advisor Mainly because I actually forgot I have to mail her an appointment before I do, so I actually already mailed her today. I'm hoping maybe I could see her tomorrow. I mean, if not, Friday and stuff. We'll see. I hope, but I just thought I'd tell you guys this because, like, I really just hope all things go well because I'm afraid that what if she be the bearer of bad news of, like, dropping classes and stuff and all that. Oh, let me go here. So I just really hope, like, everything will be alright. I mean, speaking of academics, surprisingly, I just received my calculus quiz, and I got an 8 out of 10 on it. And I was surprised, because I thought, I said it was either going to be a 70 or a 60. I knew I understood, like, the problems and stuff, but I was surprised I actually did well on it, so I'm really happy about that. Of course, quizzes are only worth 5 points. There's a total of 4 quizzes, so that's worth total points of 20, like they're 20% of your final grades. So, hello, welcome. I'm Merrily, underground cute as can be, a fortune teller. That is me. Is she a girl? I don't know. Anyway, so they're worth 20% of your grade, and first quiz I got was a 55%, so it wasn't that good, but I did got 2.75, so that's not good, but I get points out of it. Now the second one I got 4 out of 5, so that's really good. That is me. Lucky for you coming here. I'll tell fortunes, have no fear. Let my mystical power tell you today's come for more as well for Alexis and myself. What do you say, Mr. Guy? You want to give it a try? No. That's not good at all, but then it's your call. I surely hope that you'll return with money to burn. Actually, I'm fucking curious what this person can do. Yes. That's good, that's great. Choose your path of fate. Which path is you special? Oh, I get it. Well, what she basically, I had a feeling that's what she does. What she does is basically, if you, like, say you want the special path, whenever you go to battle, she would provide, like, some assistance, in battle sometimes. Of course, I don't really need it. I'm actually perfectly fine the way I am. Alright, so, I guess we gotta go back to the 1,000-year door to get the next one. Okay, so as I was saying, so I just hope things go well, and, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And also, I'm just gonna point this out, this has been a while, but I as you know, I emailed my lab partner about what happened and stuff. Oh, I need a super hammer. I emailed my lab partner about how I can't, like, go to do a lab and stuff, and he didn't respond to me, but of course he actually understands that that's what I'm getting at, that, like, of how I dropped out of the class and stuff. So yeah, that's good, and it's actually good that it turned out well because, like, I mean, of course I had to do it, and plus it's good to do it, like, say if you wanna, go through if you want to have a breakup with some girl, then you gotta, like, respond to stuff like this. So it's actually good I was able to do it with no problem, with no issues. Because if I have a girlfriend and, it turns out that way, then that wouldn't really be too good in the future, would it? So, anyway, fuck, what else? Of course there's gonna be another, like, cutscene. Hence, I guess I'm gonna just hold off. I'm gonna talk about just for now. So now I could just do this. At the first one. Alright, Mario, hold up that crystal star. Look at this. And that's one. Now the next area. This one's a little long, but it's not really that hard, so. The green crystal star. Or wait, the sapphire. Oh, is it? Emerald. I'm sorry, not sapphire. Sapphires are blue. Emerald. The emerald crystal star. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. The first one I got is, I think, the diamond star. The second one's the emerald star. Hey, Mario, look, the next crystal star showed up on the map. But I'm sorry, but I don't have a clue where that is. Okay, now, I think we maybe should talk to Professor Franklin and let him know about it. Okay, so this part is gonna be just him, like, talking about some stuff. I'll like, just skim through it, you know? Anyway.